Hi guys, good evening from Europe. Piotr here. This is Liteforex Global YouTube channel. As you can see, Christmas tree, meaning that cities in Europe slowly preparing already for Christmas. But we as traders, we have to prepare ourselves for the upcoming week. So you are more than welcome to join me with our next weekly preview. We are going to discuss euro-dollar, especially we have to take into the consideration the late Friday price action towards the end of the day, towards the end of the week, some kind of the profit taking. We do have to remember that there is a ECB and Lagarde next week. Was it just profit taking, or is it going to be something more? We are going to discuss oil, post-OPEC meeting, post-OPEC plus meeting. There was no buy the rumor, sell the fact. Bulls are trying to push the prices higher, and we are going to check the most important levels. And finally, gold. We are going to check the gold from the intraday perspective after we've seen the bounce from our target zone of 1750 already. We are testing the supply, and we're from here for gold. So without a further delay, guys, let's jump straight and see you inside. Weekly euro-dollar, the upper shadow, the profit taking towards the end of the week. We've seen lately, after the test of the bottom of this consolidation, the whole consolidation. Now, the main question is, what next for the euro-dollar? I think that at least retest of the levels close to 23.50-24, if not 25.50, could be in place as long as we are above the low of this breakout candle based on daily weekly close, right? So as long as we are above any kind of the pullback medium term, all right, towards the 120 psychological level, but much more important in my opinion is 1960. All right, that could be the buying opportunity with, because we didn't quite hit that, 22.15 as the first target, 23.50-24 as the second, 25.50 as the third target. That's how I see the things from the medium or long-term perspective. Now, shorter period of time, there is a, looks like at least, tweezer top. Well, the daily close on Friday, I thought it's gonna be a little bit lower. Anyway, again here 120, 119.60 as a demand zone, the same as what we discussed on a weekly chart. Are we going to see this type of retest? Well, one of my scenario, don't forget that again is an ECB week. One of the scenario, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, and Friday weekly price action. Maybe that could be the case. So medium term, I'm looking to buy around 120, 119.60. Short term, for the beginning of the week, for the preparation towards the ECB. Well, I like this failure over here. So what I'm looking for is like 21.65, 21.75 as a possible supply. This demand, as you can see, been taken out or been tested late Friday. I do expect the next one, this around 20.50 from the intraday perspective, got the chance to be tested early this week, and then we will see. And then we will see if we can get the retest of the levels close to 120. All right. So for now, I'm looking for a pullback ahead of the ECB, and then as long as we are above 120, 119.60, looking for the rally. I think that we might see any kind of the change only with daily weekly close below 1960. So then we might expect that the rally of the euro dollar might be temporarily cancelled. All right, oil. Well, the thing with oil is that we are fighting on the very important breakdown level, all right? But I do think, because of what we currently see and because we haven't seen by the rumor sell the fact post OPEC plus, I think that a little bit higher levels towards psychological 50 might be seen, right? I've been looking to sell oil as I explained to you previously, but looks like I joined the wrong camp. Everyone was talking about, I didn't notice, everyone was talking about the shorting oil, and well, it didn't materialize yet. Now, there is a chance that market may want to try to create immediately swing high. That's for now, in my opinion, the only solution from the seller's perspective. Otherwise, the 50-50 as we are discussing gonna be the target. If you are a buyer, probably the first possible buying level based on the weekly is around 42. Let's switch to the daily chart. And there is a preparation for the continuation like this. Rally based, probably rally. But the Friday price action isn't great, all right? Isn't that great. So I'm going to watch carefully what's going to happen on Monday. And again, sellers above 50, buyers around 42 for now. And let's have a look what we are going to get in the middle of that levels, right? We are currently trading around 40, 46. And if we are going to hold 45, 44, 50, that should work as a support for the buyers for now at the very beginning of the week. And finally gold, short-term price action. I think that we are going to see anyway levels close to 1865, maybe even levels close to 1880, 19. That's where we have supply from the higher time frame, right? So I do expect a retest of these levels, and I'm looking to fade the gold lower with at least retest of the most recent low, and then if we are going to break that low, I do expect 1680. Only if the market is going to take out and close above 1900, 2000 from the medium term perspective, we might cancel the bearish view. So that's how I see the things. So when it comes to the intraday selling, higher towards 1865, 1900. If you are a buyer, so probably that's your first buying. In case of the retest, that's your first buying zone, right? Around 18, 10, 18 level. The pre-breakdown consolidation, all right? Been tested once, we've seen the rally, but again, this type of the move to the downside after the breakout, it should be visible. So that's why that's my selling zone, right? The buyers around 1800. Guys, it was my pleasure to prepare this weekly preview for you. See you around. Take care and goodbye.